This is Donna D'Angelo from the Institute of Christ Consciousness with the Breath of Spirit meditation for June 8th, 2025. Today, let us focus on spiritual blind spots. By that I mean those habits and patterns that we contain and maintain that sometimes drive us crazy about ourselves. We may not always see the good that lives within us, the higher self, the indwelling spirit, but there is a pathway to move beyond the spiritual blind spots and to recognize what holds you back from achieving your God-given potential. It is a journey, and we unfold our higher self like a blossoming flower. But sometimes, as in nature, the flower is not ready to blossom. There's something in the way. We're kind of like this because we need tremendous amounts of love, kindness, and understanding to feel safe within ourselves so that we can let our higher selves show us the bigger picture of who we are. Today, in our meditation, I invite you to consider asking for help to overcome whatever is acting as a spiritual blind spot for you. You may not necessarily know what it is intellectually, but your heart and your spirit knows what is getting in your way. So let us begin by taking some slow and deep breaths. Do your best to relax your body and quiet the mental chatter. Focus on your heart with the intention and even the yearning to overcome that which limits you, prevents you from perceiving a higher version of yourself, and how you can cooperate with the indwelling spirit of divine will to guide you out of the habit or pattern that you wish to overcome. Focus in your heart and ask for insight, for light to shed on the block or the impediment, and ask to see what is behind it. Spiritual blocks are usually some type of emotion, fear, unworthiness, guilt, shame. It is simply a mask. And beyond that is something so beautiful to help you recognize who you truly are and what you're capable of achieving. So sit in your heart now and ask for insight to shine light on whatever is holding you back, and be ready to receive the information you need from your spirit. As you breathe and ask for insight, trust that there are inner workings underway to clear the block from your mind and body. But first, it is helpful to perceive what that is. So I encourage you to go beyond any emotion you're feeling, such as fear or unworthiness, and just recognize that that is a lie, does not represent the truth, and you are ready to see what is holding you back from a higher divine perspective. You can use your own words, your own intentions, but be sure that you are recognizing that whatever is holding you back is a veneer. It is not real. And what is behind it is so beautiful and good because it represents a part of yourself that you have not yet claimed as your self-identity. If you need some spiritual energies to support you, ask your spirit to provide you with faith, courage, strength, persistence. For these are the spiritual qualities that are able to erode the impediment and move you into enlightenment. Our Creator loves you more than you can hardly imagine. But the human heart has held so much pain that it requires supernatural help to overcome what is getting in your way. So remain in that place of faith and courage and strength. And press into the need to see beyond the block, to see the goodness, the truth, the value of who you are as a human, so that whatever is getting in your way is revealed and you can forgive it and receive the replacement from your spirit to fortify you with more of the spiritual energy and potential that lives within you, and let the block dissolve. Overcoming your spiritual blocks is a soul enriching experience. For as you let go of what no longer serves you, feeds you, nourishes you spiritually, you let go of the past and you strengthen another part of yourself that feeds your soul and helps you become more of who you truly are. This is a process, and many people have likened it to peeling an onion. You go through the layers of your human nature and what has held you back a little bit at a time. But know that the human nature is divinely designed and it is good. And you have every reason to relish and cherish your humanity because the Spirit of God is within you, refining you, making you into a beautiful human work of art. And you only have to look to Jesus as a perfect representation of the artistry a human can achieve in living in alignment with divine will. This is the path of Christ consciousness, and in overcoming your spiritual blocks, you are moving forward on that path, bringing you closer into that highest state of human consciousness. Over time, as you truly practice and achieve more mastery in overcoming your blocks, you will find new potential percolating in your heart and mind, not only about who you are, but what you can accomplish as a human. We have so much potential, but many times it lays dormant because of the fear impediments that cause us so much emotional consternation. But the spirit within is waiting patiently to illuminate the truth light on that erroneous thought and feeling so that you can overcome it, forgive it, and let it become a thing of the past. Your soul will grow and blossom, and also will the sense of divine love within. And this is when we live from that higher state of Christ consciousness. It is a journey, it does take time, but with patience, persistence, and perseverance, you will be successful in achieving the spiritual goals and dreams of your heart. Mm. Some of you listening may have already received your answer, but for those of you who may not have perceived what the block is, be patient. Talk to your spirit. Speak of your yearning to overcome it, and in time it will be revealed. Sometimes the truth is very difficult for us to perceive because we do not understand or experience what the correction is. But your spirit is always ready and able to shower you with love and insight. And so here's where you gain more trust. Trust in your spirit, trust in yourself, trust in this natural process of becoming more of who you are. If you wish, you may end the meditation here. If not, please stay in this state and continue to ask your spirit to remove the block through your insight. Thank you for allowing me to share these brief moments with you. And if you need some personal assistance to help you open up to what is holding you back, we are here at the ICC to support you through personal healing sessions. Don't hold back any longer in claiming your divine inheritance to become more of who you truly are and your human spiritual potential. It's just always there underneath the surface of your awareness. And in focusing on overcoming your spiritual impediments, you will rise above what holds you back and step into a beautiful new inner relationship with the divine. Thank you. God bless you. And goodbye for now.